Hey, what's up, guys? Jackson here with Toasty DIY, and today I have a fun little project. This is my 1997 Sea-Doo XP, and just got done de-winterizing it, which is a lot quicker and easier than winterizing it. But basically, what I'm showing you guys today, and this is something that I don't know why it took me so long to figure out slash look up. So the jet skis always had a really high idle. I mean, on the water, I'm probably idling around, I would guess, like 5 or 6 miles an hour at least. And ideally, I mean, these do have a pretty high idle, about 3,000 RPM out of the water and about 1,500 in the water. But from what I've seen, you should be getting more like 2 to 3 miles an hour at idle. I would prefer if it was close to none at idle, but you got to have a little bit of something or else the jet ski would die, since the propeller is just, or the prop's always spinning essentially. So basically, though, to actually adjust this, and I have all of the air intake assembly removed and everything, just so you guys can see it easier, and also because, like I said, I could not really find this information anywhere on the web. I finally found a single picture on Google Images that helped me out here, but there's this tiny little access window right here. So this right here is your actual throttle linkage. This is the choke linkage here. As you can see, this linkage hooks up to the two butterflies for the choke. This one here connects your two throttles together, the two carbs together, I should say. Here's the linkage right there in the middle that has the adjuster nut to be able to actually balance the carbs. So yeah, long story short, idle's too high. I'm actually going to show you guys, and sorry about the poor camera work. I'm glad I'm actually using my phone for this because it's hard to get in here, but let's see if I can find a good angle to show you where the adjuster screw is. So, let's see, the tip of my screwdriver's in it right now. Apparently there's no good angle. Okay, I see a spot. Bear with me here. Right here, this is the adjuster screw. So if you screw it to your left, I believe, that actually slows the idle down. You screw it to the right, it speeds it up. There's also little barbs on the side, so you can actually screw this by hand if it's not seized up. And in my case, I was able to spin it by hand. But you see how they have this little window here? It's angled. So when you do have this whole entire box assembly on here, I don't even actually know if you can get to them. You might be able to with a really long screwdriver. That seems like it'd be ideal to me. But so we're actually going to be kind of adjusting the idle while the whole entire air intake box is off, which that all looks like this. This box is covered, and like I said, it probably goes to about here normally past your carbs, so it's not very easy to get in there. But yeah, long story short, I just wanted to show you guys that I don't actually have a tachometer for a two-cylinder engine like this, or really a great way to tell what the RPM is. Besides just being a mechanic for a while. So it's going to be one of those things where I'm just going to lower it, and since I'm not in the water yet, pray that that's the right RPM, and then, worst case scenario, I'll bring some long screwdrivers with me, and obviously before I go, I'll make sure that I can get my screwdriver in there, because it would suck to be on the water and have it constantly dying on me because the idle's too low. So like I said, I'm just going to kind of take a guesstimate and kind of go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Like I said, this should work for a decent amount of years of the Sea-Doo XPs, and possibly a couple other of the Bombardier. I had a total brain fart there on what the engine name was. It'll probably work for a few more of these jet skis with these specific engines, or the Rotax engines. That's actually, now I'm remembering what it actually is, on the two cylinders. So hopefully this helps some other people out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.